All right, today we're going to dive into something pretty cool called NotebookLM. Now, this isn't your typical AI that just scours the entire internet for answers. Nope. This tool is designed to help you think better, using only the information that you give it. You know the feeling, right? You're trying to work on a project or maybe study for something, and before you know it, your screen is just a sea of open tabs, messy notes, and a bunch of PDFs. It's total information overload, and it just wrecks your concentration. Well, this is where NotebookLM comes in. It's basically the solution to all that chaos. Think of it like a super smart notebook, but with one massive difference. Its whole universe is made up of only the documents you upload. It's not a search engine, it's more like your own personal thinking partner.
So, how does this actually work? Well, it all comes down to this really important idea, the source-grounded workspace. This is the bedrock of everything the tool does.
This right here is the key difference. On one hand, you have your standard AI, just pulling information from the wild, messy internet. But NotebookLM, it's grounded. It only looks at, thinks about, and answers questions based on the stuff you've given it. What that means for you is no more weird AI hallucinations or random facts, just focused insights from your materials. And you can build this little personal library from just about anything. You can throw in websites, upload your PDFs, link up your Google Drive, or even just copy and paste some text. It'll even pull the content out of audio and video files. So it's a super flexible space for all your knowledge. The tool also kind of adapts to what you need it to do. Let's say you just need a quick summary of a meeting transcript. You can just pop it on Fast Research. But if you're writing a huge paper and you need to pull ideas from a dozen different sources, you can switch it over to Deep Research for a much more thorough analysis. You're always in the driver's seat.
Okay, so that's the setup. But where the real magic happens is when you start taking your own raw ideas and turning them into something polished and usable. This is where NotebookLM goes from being just the library to being your creative co-pilot.
So let's actually walk through a couple of examples. Imagine you've just got a bunch of messy, unstructured thoughts about a topic. Our first mission? Turn that mess into a clean visual mind map. So you might just start by, brain dumping a paragraph like this one, just getting all your thoughts out about the challenges of AI adoption. It's kind of stream of consciousness, but all the important bits are in there somewhere. And the process itself? It's ridiculously simple. You write down your ideas, you pop open the studio panel, and boom, one click, and you've got a mind map. The AI just analyzes your text and automatically organizes it, turning all that chaos into pure clarity. Okay, let's try a different format. This time, let's say you're not just brainstorming, you're getting ready to give a presentation. You've got your main arguments, but you need to whip them into a decent slide deck.
You'd probably start with a simple bulleted list like this, just outlining your case for why exams should be about understanding, not just memorizing. Each bullet is one of your key points.
And you guessed it, the workflow is just as easy. You list your points, head over to the studio, and hit Slide Deck. The AI takes your arguments and arranges them into a logical presentation, complete with a title and content slides.
All right, for our last little demo, let's look at this from a different angle. Maybe you're a teacher, or you're just trying to teach yourself something new. How can you take a summary and turn it into a tool to actually test your knowledge? You'd start with a really clear, simple summary of a core idea. In this case, it's the difference between data, information, and knowledge. This becomes the source material for the quiz. And you know the drill by now. You write the summary, open the studio, and generate a quiz. NotebookLM will then create questions, like multiple choice or short answer, that directly test whether you understood the text you gave it.
So these examples show what it can do, but let's talk about why this is so important. This isn't just about getting things done faster, it's about a smarter, more responsible way to learn and work with an AI.
So here's the absolute key. Because every single thing the AI generates is tied directly to the sources you provided, you can always check its work. You can trace it right back. This whole design encourages you to verify and think critically, not just blindly trust what it says. It's about thinking with the AI.
And what's really cool is this isn't just about productivity. It's actually based on real learning science. The exercises we just did, they map directly to higher-level thinking skills. Making a mind map isn't just organizing, it's analyzing. Creating a slide deck is an act of creation. This is an AI that's been intentionally designed to make you think more deeply.
So what does this all add up to? Well, it really points to a whole new role for AI in our lives.
At the end of the day, NotebookLM just brings everything together in one place. Gathering your sources, making sense of them, and creating something new. It all happens in one seamless flow. It's not just spitting out content, it's a real research co-pilot.
And that really leaves us with a fascinating question to chew on. Is this what the future of learning actually looks like? A future where AI isn't just a machine we go to for quick answers, but a genuine partner that helps us organize our thoughts, challenge our own ideas, and really deepen our understanding.